In the not too distant future, next Sunday AD, there was a guy named Joel, not too different from you or me. He worked at Gizmonic Institute, just another face in a red jumpsuit. He did a good job cleaning up the place, but his bosses didn't like him, so they shot him into space. We'll send him cheesy movies, the worst we can find. He'll have to sit and watch them all, then we'll monitor his mind. Now keep in mind, Joel can't control where the movies begin or end, because he used those special parts to make his robot friends. Robot roll call Cabot, Gypsy, Tom Servo, Crow. You're wondering how he eats and breathes and other science facts, then repeat to yourself, it's just a show. I should really just relax. For Mystery Science Theater 3000.
Commercial sign.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Satellite of Love. My name is Joel and I'm marooned in outer space, and I guess in a way you are too. I'm expecting a call from the evil overlord scientist who shot me into space pretty soon.
Commercial sign in 15 seconds.
So stick around, you know, we're gonna find out what the movie is, and then we're gonna have an invention exchange, and then we can get on with the experiment, and then after that I guess you could get on with your lives.
Commercial sign in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Nope.
Commercial sign
Don't go
now.
away, we'll be right back. Okay, now just take it easy. This isn't gonna hurt a bit.
Oh, it's gonna hurt, it's gonna hurt.
Always be careful when Joel is using the laser torch, all right? See? Okay, look, I'm done. I'm done already. I'm done. Here, okay, jump down. Here's your RAM chip. Come on, there you go. Get out of here now. Oh, my evil overlords are calling me. Come in, sirs.
Come in, Jolene, you pusillanimous poltroon.
Hey, sirs, what's going on? What's up?
Well, what's up every week at this time, you anti-gravitational sewage leak?
It's the Invention Exchange, and this time we've got a real winner for you. Something that'll sure to please all of your frat buddies.
It's a little something we like to call the mechanically inflating whoopee cushion. As we all know, the whoopee cushion has been a long-standing favorite among pranksters around the world.
Yes. This one's got a little twist, though. It's a self-inflating model, and it's filled with real methane gas.
Get the picture?
Larry?
Ready? Excuse me. Oh, what do you think?
I'm shocked.
It's really sophomoric.
Thank you. Well, what's your little contribution to science this week, Jolita, my little vacuum flower?
Okay, sirs, well, this is my new invention. It's called the Cumber Bubble Bun. It's something you wear when you want to make a big impression. Let's say it's your first day of school somewhere, or you're going in for a job interview. Just put on the Cumber Bubble Bun and you're at an automatic disco dance party. Hit the music, Cambot. See? Okay, stop it. I got a joke. You know, champagne goes right through me. Anyway, what do you think, sirs?
Oh, very amusing. Anyway, your film today is Robot Monster. It's a classic film that was nominated for a Golden Turkey Award for being one of the foulest films ever.
See, to call this film wretched would just be an insult to the word wretched. It stars no one. Oh man, you won't believe this.
Yes, and to further your viewing displeasure, we have a double dose of that classic Commando Cody serial, Radar Men from the Moon. Deal with it, pink boy.
Enjoy.
Oh, movie side! thought that invention was a good idea.
Flaming Whoopie Cushion, that was brilliant.
No, not that. Mine, the bubble thing.
Oh, yeah. I like bubbles.
Look at this, another one of these. Radar Men from the Moon.
Seen it.
Can we go?
Done it.
Starring the same people as the week before, and the week before that, and episode after episode.
Yup.
What did you do today? Well, we watched a stupid movie. Same as always. Another day in the salt mine.
Well, try to keep a good attitude. We got to do 2 of these.
What?
Oh, brother.
I don't think I can do that. Yeah, we know. We know!
Music's good this time.
Flight to destruction. Ooh, I'm quivering in my chair. Commando Cody pursues Daily Engraver, who, on Krog's orders, attempt to bomb the rocket ship with Cody, and they kidnap him and stuff.
Okay, you guys, see if you can spot the escape scene that happens. We always seem to miss it when they get out just before something explodes.
If I remember correctly, they're turning on to the Bridge of Death.
Hey, here comes Cody, and he's got his beer goggles on.
He's trash, and now he's gonna get bombed. Huh? Oh, look, it's a bomb.
Hey, that scene wasn't in last time.
That's because they didn't get the film back from the drugstore yet.
Upon further review, the refs find that Cody is dead. The play stands. Cody is dead.
So, the people on the moon are planning a direct attack on the world as soon as their saboteurs have softened up our defenses.
What do you think their chances are of succeeding?
You've seen what the ray guns have already done here. If they send out a fleet of rocket ships armed with atomic weapons like those, or perhaps even larger ones, it would be difficult to hold out against them.
Perhaps our best move would be to attempt an attack on the moon.
We'd be at a terrific disadvantage. I don't even see how we could land ships there in face of their ray guns.
We just can't sit here and wait to be attacked.
Sure we can. We've done it a million times.
Riddick the ruler told me they plan to attack after their saboteurs here have accomplished their mission. If we could round up the gang operating here, we may stave off the attack until we are better prepared to meet it.
Yes.
That guy's uglier than a mud fence.
You know some of the saboteurs, don't you?
He could make a train
Yes,
take a dirt
that is
road.
by sight. And my flying suit gives me a considerable advantage in running them down.
Right. I'll have you notified whenever there's another attack. In the meantime, we'll put every available man on this case. Goodbye, Cody.
Goodbye, sir.
Bye.
What a nice guy.
Seems like a nice enough fella.
At first.
Hey, forget about the pearled inlay. Just screw it back together.
Finished in a short time now. So you'd better arrange to get another truck to mount it in.
Okay, but I'll need some more money.
My purse is on the counter, honey.
Let's sell some more of those jewels you brought down from the moon.
I've only a few of them left, and I must keep those for an emergency.
What's he gonna do, luge in that
Take up
outfit?
your career of bank robbery.
Not me. I'm already on parole for that.
I know. But you would be wise to continue to obey my orders. Your more recent activities would be of extreme interest to the authorities.
Oh, who's gonna report me? You, Mr. Moon Man?
Will you need someone to help you?
Yeah, but they'll have to do the dirty work.
Dirty work.
Of course, I'll go along to check on them.
Very well. Make your arrangements at once. Select a bank which is located in a not too heavily patrolled area.
Like Yellowstone?
Boy, that guy's good at leaning. Hey, his face rings a bell.
An MPA system bell.
Motion Picture Association?
It's possible.
Here they come.
Oh, what a time to get a kink in the back. He got one too. Heartbreak of psoriasis.
Hey, you know, hey, you could get in, you know, there's seats for that.
Maybe he thinks it's a skateboard.
It's a running board, not a riding board.
We ought to lose him now. We're out of traffic.
Hey, this isn't the way to Taco John's.
Whatever you do, don't open your door.
Oh, alone at last. You know, you're the man for me.
Gomez, I'm not your new best friend. Ooh, lucky one.
Nice roll.
Oops.
Hey, it's John Cleese.
But we must have more money. You've got to get it somehow.
Not by any more bank jobs. I'm too
Krog
hot in
is
that
not
business
looking
now.
good.
I'll have to figure out something else.
I'll radio the moon. Perhaps Reddick can advise us.
Good idea. Maybe I'll send you some moon rocks or something.
He better get some shut-eye.
Krog calling Reddick.
Da-da-da-da.
Meanwhile, back at Caesar's Palace.
Krog calling Reddick.
Don't ever interrupt me while I'm playing the nickel slots.
Reddick.
And stop talking into a pine cone.
I have to report that our scheme for obtaining money was a failure, Your
Someday it'll
Excellency.
grow and he'll be talking into a
Can you
tree.
suggest some plan that might be more successful?
I think I can. From what I hear of activities on Earth, kidnapping important persons and holding them for ransom has proved highly profitable.
It's very trendy.
Commando Cody, who flew his rocket ship to the moon, is very valuable to the defense organization of his country. I suggest you select him.
An excellent idea. We shall carry it out at once.
That's why he's the boss.
It'll be a rough deal, but a lot safer than robbing another bank.
Of course. Commando Cody should be worth at least $100,000.
Oh, at least.
Shall we bring him here?
No. Hire a plane and take him to...
Paradise City? Oh, not another lab fight.
Hey, this bra is coming along nicely.
Oh, I hate to shoot a butt like that. I love that.
Where's Cody?
Right over there.
Huh?
Works every time.
Yeah, well, that's for Enrico Fermi.
It is a good thing scientists can really fight. They must have been taking classes.
Blue stool.
If I told you once, I told you 1,000 times, we're not rounding off pi to 4.
You MIT guys think you're pretty tough.
And that's from Madame Curie. She's so cute when she's passed out.
Geronimo! Oh, right in the test tubes.
What's the physics of a broken jaw, college boy? Are you referring to the mandible or the maxilla?
Yeah, tell your friends Crick and Watson. I've got a headache this big.
Ugh. Dropped him like a bad habit.
Now will you tell us where Cody is?
In Wyoming?
I don't know.
Why don't we grab her and use her to trap Cody?
I am grabbing her.
That's an idea. On your way, sister. Wait a minute.
At least she got to bring her clutch purse.
I think it's alligator. It's very nice, very stylish.
Is she double dating again? Well, they seem like nice enough fellas.
At first. How many times do I have to tell them no kickball in the lab?
Those same two men who wrecked the ray gun, they came after you. Where's Joan? I don't know. Maybe they took her with them. 2 men and a woman drove away from here just as I came in. They were too far away to be recognized, but it must have been them.
They must have Joan. They're taking her to the San Diego Zoo.
Police headquarters.
Calling all cars, calling all cars. Be on the lookout for 2 men and a babe. Maybe armed with a gigantic experimental brassiere. You know what to do. Strap it on and parade around singing show tunes. Bless you.
Whoa.
Zunt.
You're not supposed to do that.
That stirred up my ROMs real bad.
Okay, I'll tell him. The police found out that the car went to the East Side Airport, and a man took off with Joan in a chartered plane. They left just a few minutes ago. If I'm lucky, I can catch them.
What about the bra?
Window! Window! Hey!
Good.
Jack O'Lantern, private eye.
Nipple, nipple, tweak, tweak,
Fly!
Can I offer you some peanuts?
I hope they showed this movie on that flight.
So do you like my plane, honey?
Here I come to save the dame.
Who?
She sees him.
Don't get excited, sister. I'll take care of him.
Wow, he can fly and shoot at the same time? He must be ambidextrous.
Boy, I'd give my right arm to be ambidextrous.
Oh.
She's so cute when she's knocked out.
Oh, Cody shooting. Hey, wasn't there something in the rule book about equal and opposite reactions, Joel?
Darn. Ouch, that's hot.
Commando soprano. Oh, steering's out.
Saves weight.
Oh, nice guy. You ditched her.
Just like Karen Black.
Where's Charlton Heston when you need him?
Hey, they should really work up this act for air shows. It would really fly.
Hi, honey. Come die with me.
Hey, deplane. Deplane. Bus.
Why don't you put it down over there by those rocks?
Bang. We don't have to wait till next week.
Nice parking.
This is great. Back-to-back thrills.
Yeah. Try to cope with it, you guys.
Hey, it's a new character.
No, it's the same old character.
Said new.
Just think of it as getting a booster shot twice in the same day by the same doctor.
Yeah, Dr. Mengele.
Right.
Doesn't the Geneva Convention have rules against this sort of thing?
You know, I think I'm gonna go cut an apple in half and watch it brown.
I think I'll go with.
Hey, Servo, let's ditch him.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys, come on, cut that out. Get back here, you.
Hey, you can't make me. You can't make me. You can't make me.
You.
All right, I'll sit here.
I'm hiding.
Come on.
Ow.
Come on, get back over here. You get. Tom Servo, stop it. You come back here.
You can't make me. You can't make me.
There.
This is Buddhist. You create us to suffer.
Ah, crow. Now get back over here.
Commando Cody in his flying suit. Blah, 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 blah.
I'm surrounded by idiots of my own design.
Goodbye, pretty lady. Enjoy your in-flight meal. Baked Alaska. Hey, they should work up an air show. Huh, psych.
Nice climbing.
Direct the controls!
Whoa.
Get into that parachute.
Parachute? There was no parachute in the last reel.
Look at that. Looks like the little lady's having the time of her life.
Shoot.
Oh.
Well, there goes the model. What about the real plane?
I'm beginning to think these endings are rigged.
That was worse than usual.
I got her. I got her. Come to Papa. Oops.
Hey, this is fun. Watch this. Whee! Wobby! It's like a big balloon.
What became of that man?
He must have landed somewhere near here. If you're sure you're all right, I'll look for him.
Oh, of course I am. I'll walk over to the road.
Okay.
Okay, let me just, okay, yeah, that's right. Nipple, nipple, and fly!
What a fantastic man. It's been a good day. I'd better head towards the highway now. Where is that highway? Where am I?
You'd think he'd have an inflated ego.
Or at least inflamed tissue.
Here's Chaz wearing his Armani from the Desert Wear collection.
For goons on the go.
Hey, you call for a murder car?
No thanks, I already got one.
He's switching to the light rock station.
The Moon Rock Station.
Yeah.
He flies better than Superman.
Land the flights in case we step on it. Huh? You crazy? Don't argue. Step on it.
Oh, he could have never have known he was picking up a moon goon. Poor guy.
Right, right. Shoot him. That's your solution to everything. Something gets in your way, you pull out your little gun and you gotta shoot him. Well, listen, mister, someday there's gonna be a flying rocketeer behind you who's gonna shoot back.
Whoa!
Hey, you winged him. Better get out the dogs.
That stopped him.
What's the limit on Cody's this year anyway?
When you shoot down a Cody, do you call a ranger or do you call an air traffic controller?
It's gutting him, that's the hard part. Oh darn, I just got this back from the garage.
Meanwhile, back in the bowels of the earth.
Must report to the moon.
I think we've all reported to the moon at one time or another.
Rob, calling Reddick.
Reddick?
Rob, calling Reddick.
Reddick, pick up line 1, please. Mr. Reddick.
He's Reddick in waiting.
Come in, Croc. I have to report another failure, Your Excellency. We were unable to capture Commando Cody and hold him for ransom.
You still have no funds.
No, sir.
Apply for an arts grant, quick.
Ray gun into action again. We are unable to continue our campaign against Earth's defenses.
Listen carefully, Croc. I cannot have my preparations for invading the Earth delayed by such a minor detail as obtaining a small amount of money. If the men you now have cannot accomplish this simple mission, then hire someone who can produce results. This is an order.
I understand, Your Excellency.
Hire someone else. I wonder if Kelly has a thug department.
You heard? It's up to you to decide whether you can still be useful to us or...
Or I forgot my line.
We'll figure out something if we could only use our arms.
Payroll job Duke was trying to get you in on. Maybe he'll still go through with it.
Well?
It's risky, but it might work.
As
It's a Western Wholesale Supply Company. They keep their payroll in the office safe every Friday night. There's a man in the office. who knows
Every
the
time he talks,
combination-
the scene fades out.
Meanwhile, further along in the script, well, no one's been shot yet. It's going pretty well.
I think they got that car at Getaway Rentals.
It's a cop. Get going.
Be on the lookout for a 1935 murder car, smart looker, price to move. You'll be the hit of your neighborhood. Owned by a little old lady. 1935 Porter. That's my mother dear. Helps me through everything I do, and I'm so glad she's here.
That's a stunning Jerry Van Dyke.
You know, Jerry Van Dyke has a bumper sticker that says, "My other car is my mother."
Oh, he's a nut.
You're watching the All Car Chase Network.
All cars, all chases, all the time.
They're getting closer.
Shoot, shoot, shoot. It's everyone's answer to everything in this film.
Hey, that's my lunch.
Well, it was a nice shot.
I suppose he tried to do that.
Meanwhile, back at the Cody Institute for Scientists Who Get Pummeled.
Honey, I'm home.
I got a break. They called me down to the jail hospital to see if I could identify a prisoner. And he turned out to be one of those two who've been making all the trouble for us.
Well, how did they catch him?
Well, he and another man staged a payroll robbery. The police went after them and the car crashed. The other man was killed, but our pal was only banged up a little.
See the dartboard up there, you guys?
He was banged up a little.
Hey,
I'm gonna get it. I've got this giant dart.
Don't do it,
And
Joel.
I'm
You'll
just
ruin the
waiting.
screen. No, don't.
Okay, all right.
People around the jail hospital.
Just an idea.
Question him there. We might be overheard.
But aren't they going to try to find out something?
Yes. They're going to move him under guard to a private sanitarium where we can question him without any danger of the story leaking out and throwing the whole country into a panic. When'll that be? Probably this afternoon. Henderson is going to let me know as soon as they make arrangements for having him transferred. I'd like you to go with me, Ted.
Sure.
Great, if I stay around here, I'll get my butt kicked again.
I got some news about Graber. A friend of mine's a trustee in the jail hospital, and he tipped me off they're moving Graber out in an ambulance this afternoon.
My trusty
Is there
friend.
anything we can do about it?
Yeah, I got it all figured out. Now, my friend told me which road the ambulance is taking.
Stay down.
What a party. I was so hammered. Look, guys, it's a roadkill.
Huh?
All right, give me a snow cone and 2 bomb pops.
Start walking. Cross country.
Hey, I'm wearing white, though. That's not very good humor.
Jeez.
That's gotta hurt.
What about the driver?
I sent him hiking.
You should have slugged him. As soon as he gets to a pony, he'll have the cops on their trail.
No, it's okay. There's a car parked a few miles up the road to pick you up.
Okay, let's go.
Wow, now they can have all the frozen treats they ever wanted.
That's a haul. Cool car. That's a cool Cody car.
Hey, wait a minute, there's no ice cream on these sticks.
Those are tongue depressors. This is an ambulance, you idiot. Oh.
It's about time you got here. The cops are after you already. What? Yeah, it's coming over the radio right now.
But check local listings in your area.
Calling all cars, calling all cars. The A stolen ambulance was last reported turning onto the east end of Harrison Canyon Highway.
I told you you should have slugged that driver.
Calling police headquarters. Calling police headquarters.
It's Cody.
Police headquarters, come in.
This is Commando Cody. I picked up your broadcast and I'm just turning into the west end of Harrison Canyon
I think
now.
that's an honorary title.
I'll stop it for you.
We'll get some men up there as soon as we can.
That's a bad break. What's he doing out here?
Probably on his way to third-degree me. I'll go back to town with you, Sam. You keep going with the ambulance until you can ditch it. If you meet Cody first, smash him.
Right.
Man, he should just get some counseling. He wouldn't want to smash people all the time.
Smash, slug, shoot, walk. It's all the same to him. He just wasn't beat up enough as a kid.
We now return you to the all-car chase network already in progress.
You think we'll meet them on the road?
Well, if I read my script right, we should be meeting him pretty soon.
I ever tell you guys about how James Dean died?
What I tell you, there he is, page 92.
There it is.
Nah, we've done this a million times.
Oh.
Whoa, we gotta get out of here. Okay, let's see if what we just saw in the movie could really happen. The airplane leaves Krog's Cave at 4 p.m. It flies due north. Tom Servo, what's the estimated speed of a two-person single-engine plane?
Let's see. Assuming a tailwind of, let's say, 30 miles per hour and figuring an average weight of 135 pounds for each passenger, I'd say 123 knots, plus or minus 3% for the drag coefficient.
Are you compensating for a positive Doppler shift?
Of course I am.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so it's 130 knots. How fast would Commando Cody have to fly to catch up to the plane? Crow?
Easy. Commando Cody would need to rev up his rocket pack to 290 knots for 18 minutes. Of course, gentlemen, we're only theorizing here. In reality, it takes only one film edit to advance Cody to the plane.
Right. It is just a serial. Anyway, the whole thing ends in a fiery plane crash anyway.
Whoa!
Like that.
Very
Cool.
nice.
Well, as long as we're talking about reality here, let's talk about that Pumpkinhead for a second. You know, even a ninth grader could see that with all the heaviness and position of the rockets on Cody's back, he'd be cartwheeling his butt all over Southern California.
Right. But Tom, remember, it's just a serial. It's only a show. This couldn't really happen. You know that thing that Isaac Asimov said about King Kong's body being too huge? It couldn't happen physically. He'd crumble.
Yeah, he also argued that the incredible shrinking man could never have been heard because his vocal cords would be so tiny his voice would be ultrasonic. Even dogs would have to go, what? Huh?
But keep in mind, gentlemen, that physics has yet to legitimize the existence of Isaac Asimov's sideburns.
Oh, yes, we see. It's exactly like the Invisible Man paradox. If he's truly invisible, he'd be blind because his retinas would be transparent.
Well, I know one that's even true in real life that's unbelievable. Physics has yet to explain how bumblebees fly. Their bodies are too big for their wingspan. Physics says bumblebees can't fly, but they fly. Go figure, Tom Servo.
Wingspan, body weight, air resistance. Whoa!
Oh, man. Crow, any thoughts on the subject?
What was the question again?
The thing about bumblebees.
Well, sure. Bumblebees can't fly. Big deal. So what?
Oh, man, I got to get more memory in these guys. Hey, Cambot, what do you think of that? About bumblebees not being able to fly? See, you're as good as new.
Well, don't give me any more brain teasers and my head won't blow up.
I thought it was a rush.
Robot monster. Oh, man. True stereo, 3-dimension process. Sounds serious.
George Nader, that's Ralph Nader's naughty brother, he wrote Safe at Any Speed.
Claudia Barrett from the comedy team Grin and Barrett.
Selena Royale, what a great movie. Wasn't Woody Allen in that?
John Mylong from the comedy team of My Long and Winding Road.
Gregory Moffat, who went on to star in Yards of Leather.
Pamela Paulson, she's never made a bad film.
George Barrows, too ashamed to show his own face.
The automatic billion bubble machine, is that expensive?
No, it's not the machine that's expensive. It's paying the guy who counts the bubbles.
Elmer Bernstein.
Wyatt or Dung?
Wyatt. Wyatt, yes.
Stop torturing that cat.
Am I dead? You're disintegrated. Good. Does that mean we can play house now? You promised.
Is that the billion bubble machine, Joel?
No, that's the 50 bubble machine.
These woods are full of spacemen. It's either them or us. Come on.
I'd rather it be you.
Hey, come on, let's go play on the high cliffs.
Music by Pianosaurus.
No, it's the band that's called Stop Us If We Get Annoying.
Hey, I've seen this movie. Isn't this the boy in the plastic bubble?
That's the kid's disease. He grows up to be John Travolta.
Oh, no, it's so sad.
Hey, it's Randolph Mantooth.
He played Johnny Gage, right?
We must die. Oh, well.
Rampart.
If you insist, but come here.
Kids, don't ever sit on an archaeologist's lap.
It'd be nicer if we could live at peace with each other.
Okay, I'll be from a friendly planet. Good. Does that mean we can play house now?
No.
I'm friendly, but I still have to find out what they're doing here.
We are archaeologists, boy. People who try to find out what men were like way back before they could read or write. The only way to pass on what they knew was through pictures like this one.
You see, our job is to chip it out carefully and take it to a museum so people can study it.
Oh, don't patronize me, rock jockey.
It's even better than being cowboys, huh, Professor?
You bet. Was he a spaceman robot?
As far as we know, there were no spacemen at those times, and robots either.
Looks like some of those people I saw last time I was on Pluto.
I'll get the sedatives.
Oh, Johnny, it looks like you've stirred a little outside of your orbit, doesn't it?
You're in trouble, Bubble Boy.
Here we are in the cave.
What's the deal? Their houses are right on the edge of a canyon?
Bet you'd like her.
No doubt.
Johnny, that
No
wasn't
doubt.
fair. You kids promised you'd take a nap right after lunch if we took you on this picnic and off you scoot.
Think his head is pop-o-matic?
Not at all. Johnny, at the camp I used to go to, we used to have to take a nap after lunch right up until we were 14.
You're terminally out of it.
Will you be here when I get back?
If we are, you are welcome to join us.
In our dance of death.
Come on, quit stalling.
Nice family. How'd you like to put them in a museum? Little mason jar action? Real nice.
Hey, great! A picnic at the slag heap. Thanks, Mom.
Here, dear. There you are. Take this too, darling. Fine.
Take this and this. Hey, Mom, tell us about hell again.
Here, honey, take these asbestos turnovers.
He'd let me stay.
I don't think he would, John.
Say, are we ever going to have a new father around our house?
I don't know, dear. Would you like that?
If we do, I hope he's a big scientist that makes rocket ships and things like that.
It has lots of candy.
And so, after a meal of crushed granite and pop rocks, they slept.
Scientists finally have realized that a barren landscape inspires a child's natural curiosity. Oh, he's always been light sensitive.
Duck!
Cool.
What?
Oh!
The movie's been attacked by a nature film.
It's Gecko Roman wrestling.
Alligator turnovers all around.
Like dueling handbags.
Looks like outtakes from Mutual of Omaha 20 million BC.
Look out!
Ah, I win. Oh man, that Schlitz malt liquor. Boy, do I have the Zackleys.
What are the Zackleys? That's all right.
Your pants got shorter. Look at that.
Maybe he got taller.
What kind of universe is this where they alter your clothing when you sleep?
It's an alternating universe.
Cheese it.
It's a flasher. You better get out of there.
This is what comes from teaching apes sign language.
At least he'll be ready for heavy weather.
That kind of looks like your Uncle Lou from that picture you showed us.
Hey. Hey, look, they got asteroids.
Hey, they must be pretty advanced if they have Atari.
Cool.
Estes model rockets.
He comes from a planet where they evolved from apes and water coolers.
Home planet, stop my milk delivery. Pick up my mail.
Extension Roman, XJ2, reporting to guidance Roman. I salute you.
You are late, 14 minutes.
The lights were against me.
Gravitational pull is stronger than reported. 0.7652 higher than our planet.
Accepted. Report.
He is so gullible.
For other news?
Granted. No life has been discovered on any other planets. Earth is our only rival.
Was great guidance.
What's he looking through?
A glass darkly.
Had not mastered the cosmic ray. Wherever I directed the calcinator beam, they crumbled. At first, the fools thought it came from one among their many nations. They began destroying each other with hydrogen bombs. I announced myself to keep them from wiping out cities, which will give our people much amusement.
Oh, good. You saved Six Flags and Disneyland. Great.
Too late they planned against me. Their resistance pattern showed some
Is
intelligence.
he looking into a mirror?
All are gone now.
It's like he's a schizophrenic
Greatest
ape.
fear for our people.
He's
Boy,
got
I want
problems.
facts.
Huh?
Yeah.
Facts. Fact 8. Life pulse has been reduced to +00. Reject. Error. Error? But great guidance, I have proved it. My energizer has scan checked by square feet. No life above Lepidoptera level exists.
My computator is more accurate.
Got a
In
monkey
the
on his
22nd
back.
category, there is an error of 16 billionths.
The Great One is never wrong. And there are perhaps 8 people left on Earth.
Not perhaps. Precisely. Find and destroy them. Then report back.
It's the Berlin Wall.
No, this is the future. That's the Great Wall of Cleveland.
Oh.
I don't think that wiring was up to code.
Hey. Did you get the stuff?
Come on in.
He's got to build a step sometime.
Oh, what do you think?
I've a good mind to give you a thrashing. Didn't we tell you never, never, never to go outside of those wires without our permission?
Martha, Enger won't keep the boy from doing it again. We must tell him why. You know the terrible things that have happened when Roman landed on Earth. The only reason we are still alive is that your sister Alice and I worked out a way to reflect his deadly beams away from the house. He can't see us, he can't hear us, but one word spoken outside the barrier, and he will be down on us.
Like ugly on an ape.
Understand that, Johnny?
But I saw him.
Saw who?
Roman, he's in the cave at the end of the ravine.
Then he's found us out.
Not yet, or we'd all be dead by now. Are you sure?
I was in the cave painting his picture the way we saw him on the viewer screen.
Why were you doing that, Johnny?
So in case he did wipe out the human race, there'd be some record of how it happened.
Johnny, don't be a hero. Don't be a fool with your life.
Just in time. Looked to me like he was making it his home.
Why here? Why so close?
It's near the mall.
You could kill him, huh, Pop?
No, Johnny. The armies of the entire world tried and failed. We have thrown everything we had at him, but he's impervious.
Unless we can find his weak spot.
Like his underwear line?
Just a little water, Mom.
Ew.
We have all the bananas. We hold the power.
Why here?
Perhaps we're the last people on Earth, Dad. He senses our presence and keeps calculating closer and closer.
I don't believe that. I'm sure there are some other scientific minds capable of rigging a foil to prevent detection.
It's even worse
If
accent.
you only could find a way, only one way of communication with each other.
Do you think we still have a garrison on the space platform? Roman hasn't destroyed that yet.
Well, it could be. If we only could get through to them. But why should we succeed where others fail?
Don't you talk like that, dear.
I have to talk like that. I'm German.
Excuse me.
Hey, the cookies are done.
This may be them. Maybe they are coming through from the space platform.
Humans, listen to me.
Okay.
Due to an error in calculation, there are still a few of you left.
We sincerely apologize for any inconvenience it may have caused you.
Now I know you are watching. I see 5 of you who have not been destroyed. Show yourselves, and I promise you a painless death.
We're looking at a few other offers first.
Left. But this is incredible. It means that Roy's gone too.
I'll bet Alice is happy the way they used to fight.
Hey.
Don't say that, Johnny.
Don't ever say
Roy
that.
was a great scientist.
I would have never developed a serum without him.
Maple
The
syrup?
trouble was, he wouldn't admit I was good in my field.
Anyone who could fix that view screen after what that glass did to it is better than good.
Easy, easy.
I'm sorry. Seems silly after all the terrible things that have happened. To go to pieces over one miserable, egotistical, impossible guy.
Goodness, I love him.
Sure, he's a jerk, but he's my jerk.
Do you wonder what happened to your fellows?
Yeah.
Watch them.
They were forced to watch boring war documentaries.
Hey, my fellows never look like buildings.
I'm not watching this. Servo, come in, my faithful servant.
I am here, Your Excellency.
Why have not you killed the human?
Because he gives me crunchy treats, and he empties my load pan.
But he is human and unfit to live.
But he's kind of cute. He has good bone structure, and he can drive a stick.
There is no room for your petty sentimentality or your... He can drive a stick? Nevertheless, he is human. Kill him by sundown, or you will feel my wrath.
Okay, I will try, but I do not think he is going to like it much.
You have the effrontery to defy my orders?
Oh, no, nothing like that, sire. I'm getting a call on the other line. I'm gonna have to put you on hold, oh Supreme Being of the Universe. Oh, rats, I gotta shut this thing off.
This is no party line, dolt. Try to play telephone tag with me, you clankering mishmash of discarded Harley-Davidson remnants. Oh, the Earthman approaches now. Destroy him.
All right. I must destroy the Earth.
Hey, Crow, Tom Servo, what's up?
Your number, I'm afraid. I must kill you, Mr.
Huh?
Bond. I must kill you now.
Joel! What happened?
Tom Servo, his reason circuits must have burnt out. He tried to kill me.
Oh, no, Joel. We were just doing a little role-playing. You know, kill the human role-play like in the movie.
Oh, no. Tom Servo, buddy, you gotta wake up.
Oh, my aching chemsphere.
Man, I'm sorry, Tom. I didn't know you were kidding.
Oh, man. Somebody must have forgotten the robotic laws of Isaac Asimov, I think.
I know, I'm sorry. A robot can never kill a human.
Right.
I'm really sorry. What can I do to make it up to you, Tom?
You could let me kill you, Mr. Bond. You could let me... Oh, God!
He was kidding.
Oh, no, we got movies! I'm sorry, I didn't know you were kidding.
Ever do that? I don't have a breakaway body, Joel.
I thought it was cool.
Yeah, of course you did. Looks like their futon survived the Holocaust.
It's for us.
Hi there. Anybody home?
Bob Villa's here.
Boy, their survival clothing must be getting pretty gamey by now.
Do you know who's in the cave at the end of the ravine?
Roman.
Well, I was as close to him as I am to you.
So was I.
But he didn't know that I was there. Do you know why?
Maybe you're not worth noticing.
Well, now I know I'm in the right house.
Yes, and a moment ago she was crying because you were dead.
You didn't have to waste any tears on me, honey. I bear a charmed life.
Except in the shirt department.
Spoke to us over the view screen. He said that we are the last 5 people on Earth. Is he lying? Or are there any other people?
2 more. Jason and Cloud.
But why them? That doesn't make sense.
Oh, doesn't it? Look, the professor here spends his entire life trying to discover a serum, an antibiotic serum that will cure all diseases, even the common cold.
We're
and
listening.
thanks to his wise choice of assistants, he manages to achieve his goal. And so, who does he experiment on with his first injections?
Monkeys?
Himself, his
Rodents?
family, myself, and Jason and McCloud. Therefore, the great antibiotic is also the immunizer to Roman's death ray.
And I thought it was the electronic barricade around the house.
Oh.
Well, that may prevent Roman from finding us and blowing us up.
Which is nothing.
But against the sweep of the death ray, it's powerless. No, the serum, that's the thing.
Chocolate
Could you
serum?
find any more in the lab?
Plenty. But I didn't bring it.
Why?
Because we managed to get together enough fuel to take a rocket ship to the space platform. And
Smart.
there's enough serum on board to immunize the entire garrison there.
Apricot serum?
Garrison know you're coming?
Well, how could I tell them without letting Roman know, too?
They know what's going on down here. They'll figure it's Roman and blast the ship right out of the sky. We'll have to get word to the space platform, that's all.
Jason and McCloud take off in 2 days. On foot, it would take me longer than that to get back there.
Jason McCloud.
We'll have
Is
to
Dennis Weaver in
rewire
this
the
film?
circuits on the view screen so that we can broadcast without Roman picking it up.
That's it.
Such a complicated job in 2 days.
Well, at least I can try. If I only had a decent assistant who could take orders instead of trying to be the boss.
I'm bossy. You're so bossy, you ought to be milked before you come home at night.
Dibs.
I'll get a stool and a pail.
That's utterly ridiculous.
Oh, how could you say that?
Oh, you're gonna milk this for all it's worth?
Don't you have to loop it?
Roy, will you not argue, please?
Looks like a
You know
steam-powered
something?
soldering
You're either
iron.
too beautiful to be so smart or too smart to be so beautiful.
I guess we do get along all right at that. But let's work together now. We can play later.
Some people really have a strange idea about foreplay.
Roy, what time is it?
It's Miller time.
Of what day, Roy? I
It's
can't
Miller
remember the
Day.
day. I'm so tired. There. There.
Ouch.
Oh,
Ouch.
Roy.
Hot.
We'll never make
Hot.
it. I can't control my hands anymore.
Let's rest a little.
But we can't.
Roy's right. It's time you get some sleep, Alice.
Jiminy, 2 days you've been at it.
Oh, not that long. It can't be that long.
It
The
is.
rocket ship must have taken off at dawn. They're either there by now or...
2 darks, 2 lights. That's 2 days.
I'm sorry, Dan.
Fail, do you realize what you tried to do was impossible, yet you almost did it?
But I didn't.
That's why it's impossible.
Now, this is what Dr. Cornelius would look like if he was played by Raymond Burr.
You know, you think if he was going to rule the world, he'd pick a better spot than a cave.
It's on a bus line.
And it's rent controlled.
Time for another fireside chat with Roman.
Now I find 6.
He still doesn't know about Jason and McLeod.
Yeah, but you just told him.
There were 8 of you. The guidance Roman who understands everything showed me that. Yet I might have had trouble locating the other 2 had they not taken off in a rocket ship and revealed their presence. Look, humans.
Oh, it's just a V2 rocket.
No, he could have had a V8. Joke, Joel. Joke. Sorry.
I thought it was hilarious.
We are headed for the space platform, which guidance Roman spared because it would have been a convenience for my people when they arrive on Earth.
Look at that, it's hand-powered.
Space platform. But now we shall destroy that too. Alert! 10, 9, 8.
7,
Great One himself sends the
6,
cosmic blast.
5, 4. Hey, stay true to your countdown.
Space platform.
The guy could just drop it.
That's a Lucas effect, isn't it?
Buddy Lucas.
I just saw the hand.
Roman 7 and 8 all.
They look really bored. He should open with a joke.
And now on the 2 billion, there are 6. Calculate your chances. Negative. Negative. Negative.
He's so negative.
Is there a choice between a painless surrender death and the horror of resistance death?
Oh, I didn't know the death ray had 2 settings.
By your clock time, in 1 hour, I seek you out. Last warning.
The screen turned back into a refrigerator.
Mommy, why doesn't he like people?
He likes most people. It's just you he hates.
I don't know, darling.
He's not
Perhaps if
alone.
we could talk to him. You better go and rest, too.
They just got up.
George, we can't go on this way much longer. Our food is almost gone.
What else can we do? Commit suicide or give in to Roman?
What was the first one again?
Last people on Earth?
George, talk to him. Make him see that we won't harm him. He can let us live. If Alice could have finished rewiring the view screen, you could have talked to the platform without Roman discovering our presence.
But she
Why can't
didn't.
you talk directly to him?
I could. Of course I could. As soon as Alice has said her sleep, I will.
What is this, a shed spread commercial?
Not like that.
Alice, look, you simply can't connect these 2 circuits.
Here, let me.
Her hands are solderly soft.
Hey, Roman got a CD player.
And I think there's a ham radio.
And a lunchbox.
Maybe it's a ham and cheese radio. Ham and cheese.
He looks like Gino Vanelli with a kettle head.
I thought I told you to never call me here.
Roman! Roman! Do you scan us on your view screen?
Yes, Earthman, I see you. This means only one thing. You have decided to take the easy way out.
No, Roman. We have fought you to a standstill, and we will go on doing it as long as necessary. If you try to figure out our position, you are wasting your time.
None shall escape me. I shall find a way to rid this Earth planet of humans.
No! We human will not give up this Earth of ours.
Never.
But let me ask you something else.
Have you thought about your future,
What do you
your
have to
insurance
fear
needs?
from us? Let me show you the sick people you want to destroy.
Thanks, we've been dying to meet them.
First, my wife Martha. My companion for 23
She bakes a strudel that'll make your pelt stand on
to
end.
fear from this woman?
The human woman is the bringer of human life. There must be an end to your race.
or my children? Alice.
No. I have a mission to perform.
Carla.
She can take a nothing day and suddenly make it all seem worth...
to have no emotions.
Well, maybe not.
And Johnny.
The boy is impertinent.
Or is it in the ethical code of your people? Those children must be murdered.
You are not like my people. You are savage barbarians, non-Roman, animals.
Take my assistant, Roy.
Please.
He has developed a serum with me, which would have wiped out disease among my people.
Wait.
What's my line again? Oh yeah, there is
something
Yeah.
I do not understand quite, but I want to see the girl Alice again.
Okay, now tilt the camera down a
We
little.
want peace, Roman, but peace with honor.
I will talk with the girl. It is not in the plan, but although I cannot verify it, I feel that she will understand.
No! I am the head of this family unit. You have to talk with me.
Calculate, human. If I meet with the girl, I may find a way to integrate you into the plan. It is not a fact, but what you would call a hope.
Name the place, Roman. I will be there.
I do not understand, but it is only the one called Alice that I want to see.
And for some reason, I feel like calling you Dad now.
Where shall we meet?
Behind the junior high school gym right after math.
Dry rivers. There is a ruin there. I will meet you in an hour.
Dave's van's parked right in back. Can't miss
I'll be
it.
there.
You're not going.
I said get out of my way!
And I said you're not going.
Oh. It's discipline time. Johnny, go to your room.
Peeking through the nut holes in Grandma's wooden leg. Why do they build a show so near the ocean? Oh, excuse me. Did it again. Pulled my finger. Pulled my own finger.
Hey, it's an old film of Bigfoot.
Oh yeah, wish I had me one of those all-terrain vehicles. I'm getting a little too big to climb these planets.
Johnny! Johnny! Johnny's gone.
You don't think he'd be outside the
Oh,
back?
that fool romantic kid would try anything. What a family I have.
I don't do anything.
Johnny has left the barricade. He might have it in his head to find Roman. We have to stop him.
Don't worry, Professor. Alice and I can find them.
I'll go, of course, but don't either of you speak to me.
Little boy who crumbled the Roman
Johnny
Empire.
comes back, I will set off a flare.
And kill the fatted calf.
Oh, three Irishmen worked again. All I did till I entertain myself on the planet Earth. Oh, excuse me.
Ben! Ben!
It's a good Clint Howard impression there. I like that.
Huh?
I got the eyebrows for it.
What is Roman on the parade of homes?
He's just roaming
What
around.
are you doing here, boy?
My sister isn't coming.
So they sent you?
I came by myself. I wanted to find out what you had against me.
Your voice, for
You
starters.
are a new man. Your people were getting too intelligent. We could not wait until you were strong enough to attack us. We had to attack you first.
I think you're just a big bully, picking on people smaller than you are.
Now I will kill you.
That did it. See, he is a big bully.
Kill first, ask questions later.
Like a pooped-out pinwheel.
Oh, come here and say that, you
Calcinated
kid.
They really cannot harm you. Your father must be a brilliant scientist.
He's got a super serum that keeps people from ever getting sick.
Maple
How
serum?
do you know it works?
Because he tried it on me and Carla and Alice and Roy and everybody.
Oh.
And we don't get sick even when we swallow capsules with real bad bugs in them.
Maybe you should stop
And the
eating
two men
bugs
who took off on
anyway.
the rocket ship. They also had this injection.
Sure, they...
Oh, he's singing like a canary.
I will calculate the spectrum dust in the calcinator death ray to counteract this antibiotic.
Hey, how'd you hear about my antibiotic?
It was Uncle Biotic.
And all the little biotics.
The Biotic Man.
Come back here, you rotten kid. I'm gonna shake my fist at you. Oh, boy.
What's so scary about an alien that looks like the mascot of a college football team?
He must be from Texas A&M. You know, ape and monster. Ape and...
Hit him.
Oh! That didn't hurt.
You know, it's really quite nice when you get used to it.
The hills are alive with the sound of weird music.
Yeah, this is what we've been waiting for.
Try to stay on camera, everybody. Oh, right, she can walk, but she can't run.
It's just that her knees give out when she sees a robot monster.
She can't eat, she can't sleep. All she wants to do is think about him, be with him, groom him.
No more static out of you, buddy.
Just duck down here in the bunker. He looks like a walking paintbrush.
Well, maybe he's from that Sherwin-Williams planet. You know, the one that's covered with paint?
Stop beating around the bush.
You know, he kind of looks like Baloo the bear from the Jungle Book. Those ape necessities.
Robot monster necessities?
Ben.
George! George, there he is! He looks all right. Oh,
Run!
Von Ryan!
Run, Von Ryan!
Ach, Scheiß! Shoot him, er kann sie! Come into the bunker!
You became one of them.
I was standing next to him.
Hey, did you bring the chips? Where's the salsa? Looks like he spilled the sour cream.
Empty-handed again.
Hey, always wipe your feet before entering a bunker.
It's all right. Now tell us all about it.
No, it isn't, Mom. I gave it all away. I didn't mean to, but I did.
You did what?
I wanted to talk to Roman, but he got out of me how we were protected from the death ray. And now he's gonna do something about it.
Now he's gonna sue us.
You did right. And Roman won't find it easy to counteract the serum. So we have still a little time left.
Butterscotch
I
syrup?
wish it were over now.
That's getting a little old, isn't it?
Can I go over to Janie's house and borrow her dolls?
Yes, of course.
You're one sick puppy, kid.
Solar flares at the end of the earth. Even at the end of the world, love springs eternal. Man needs woman to be his steed. Woman needs man, yeah, now she got the need.
Is that right, Joel?
I think it's something like that. It's an old Alice Cooper song.
Hey. He's bleeding from the ear.
Must be good.
It's that little kid's voice.
Maybe it's an earring.
Oh, he deflowered her.
That's nothing. See the sun, honey? Up there? Way back. That sun means nothing. But you are something. Yeah, you are something, girl. Yep. Well, I feel the same way about you, your forehead and everything, but it's gloomy and, well, wait a minute. You are big, whereas me, well, I'm small. Yeah. Oh, honey, you're my kind of gal. Oh.
How?
I'm misty now, Joel. That was beautiful.
I feel so real.
I feel used.
I'm defenseless. Yes, let's go to a commercial.
Here comes Rompin' Rowdy Roman.
While Mommy braided Cindy's hair, Daddy read from the Home Repair and Improvement Bunker Guide.
You know, we could put a ceiling on this place.
Who's got the time? It's the end of the earth.
There's always time for a good roof.
Catch.
What has kept you two?
Well, you know.
Now, really, Father, isn't it obvious?
Have you been playing house?
In a way, in a way.
Professor, it may sound silly to you, but Alice and I want to get married, and we were wondering how you'd feel about performing the ceremony.
You want me to?
Oh, yes.
In that case, let's do it. And I want you to know, this is the biggest social event of the year.
It's the only social event of the year. It's the last social event of the year. We know.
Meanwhile, at the monkey house, Baloo had just awakened from a long winter's nap.
I just took a tick bath and I can't do a thing with this pelt.
Think he's gonna get jealous that Alice is gonna get married to another guy?
Only time will tell.
It's gonna be like the curly knife scene in Oklahoma.
Come in, same guy.
Great guidance. I have discovered the secret of our failure to destroy the remaining humans.
It's these gorilla suits. They really slow me down.
Our C-ray, the calcinator death ray, cannot penetrate them. They have been made immune through the antibiotic serum, which I believe is the same as our formula, XZA.
Or janitor at a drum.
Eliminate the error. Death to humans can come by force.
Remember your S training.
Physical means, Great One. The plan shall be fulfilled. The planet Earth has half revolved. You have but a short time to achieve our goal.
The Pyramid Game of Death.
We'll be right back after this message from Geritol.
We're only up to about 500 million bubbles so far. I've been counting.
All right. Places.
Smiles, everyone. Smiles.
Keep it bright.
Hey, no shoes, no shirt, no ceremony.
It's an Armageddon wedding.
Armageddon married in the morning.
Nice organ.
Gorilla my dreams.
We are gathered here
Stop it.
Stopping.
Dear Lord, you know that I am not trained for this job.
Acting?
But I have tried to live by your laws. The 10 Commandments, the Beatitudes, the Golden Rule.
The rule of inverse
I would
proportion.
like you to look down on Alice and Roy and give you a blessing.
And try not to
Even in
spit.
this darkest hour, we have kept the faith. In your grand design, there may be no room for man's triumph over this particular evil that has beset us. But if by any chance victory should be on our side, I want you to give a long life to Alice and Roy and a fruitful one.
Considering they're the last couple on
No
Earth.
matter how it ends, Lord. Watch over them this night. Watch over us all. Amen.
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 And now I pronounce you man and wife. Roy, do you have the ring?
Huh?
I didn't think about that.
Oh, brother, are you going to have to pick up after him?
I wanted you to have it someday anyhow, dear.
I was gonna sell it, but everybody else is dead.
With this ring, I thee wed.
And the only thing to seal it now.
So in this movie, it's wed, bed, dead, right?
And now, if everyone could go to the Fellowship Hall for bars and punch.
Where are you going on your honeymoon? Niagara Falls?
Oh no, the Forbidden Zone. We're just gonna monkey around for a while.
Tell the truth, we hadn't thought
Little
about that.
twit.
Wherever you go, be careful. And I want you back the first thing in the morning. And in case you don't know,
There's a war going on.
Yeah, we forgot.
I don't want to give up.
Thanks for everything, Dad. Most of all for having raised Alice. You too, Mom.
I'll go get my things, and then we'll go.
What things could you possibly have?
Her stick? Her other stick?
Man, somebody's got to take that kid out of the rain. It's McGilla Gorilla. Peeking through the knothole and grandma's wooden leg. Walking around the walk beer. This'll all be mine someday.
He looks like he's just gonna break out and say like 23 skidoo any second.
Someday, babe, this'll all be yours.
Roy, Alice, wait for me.
Howard, what are you doing here?
I didn't get you any present.
Oh, you little
Your
rascal.
present was not coming.
Thank you very much. Now you'd better run right on home.
Quickly, Carla.
Faster, faster. Hey, and home is the other way, unless you're going around the world.
A Roman outstanding in his field.
Oh,
and he hits me.
Now, come back here. I've got some etchings I'd love to show you.
Did I ever tell you about the game against Stanford back in 2030?
Lovely. Lovely.
What are you doing here alone, girl child?
My daddy won't let you hurt me.
I can't watch this. I'm getting out of it. It's just terrible. Oh, Joel, I think I'm having heart palpitations. This movie's really getting to me.
Yeah, Joel, I think I'm developing an aneurysm. Please, no more movie.
Come on, you guys aren't supposed to have human ailments. Besides, I think it's kind of cool in a dark, surrealistic sort of way.
Well, so is standing in front of a speeding snowmobile.
No, you don't get it. You see, isn't it kind of weird? It's like there's a guy in a gorilla suit, and he's got a robot head, and inside he's got kind of a bunch of clay. I mean, I've seen dolly paintings that make more sense than this movie does.
Yeah, but I think there's a fine line between surrealism and costume shop closeouts.
I don't get it, Joel. Is it cool to make no sense?
No,
Is it hip to be vague?
It's not cool to make no sense, but it's surreal.
Oh, like hoppity hop-a-tang, strawberry potatoes, climbing Mount Everest in tears.
Right, you got it. Right. Look, even the Cambot's getting into it. Look at the monitor, yeah.
Oh, well then it would follow that dripping cows go Yugoslav calf cutting and lederhosen.
Right.
Is that cool though, Joel?
No, it's not cool, but it's surreal.
Oh, it's kind of fun too, really, if you think about it.
Yeah, well, see you in the floating head Bantu peccadillo, Mr. Magritte.
Yeah, so long, Dolly. Got a hum-hum ring-noodle vortex. Ba-dang! Whoa!
My robots, I think I'll crush grape jelly in my neck until the clocks come home.
Whoa! I need something sweet now. That little boy would go very nicely right now.
Oh boy.
This is Casey Kasem for America's Top 40. Our first letter comes from Darla in Rice Lake, who writes, Casey,
What? If it's not one thing, it's another. I got arteries in these legs the size of cables. I was in a shower. What do you want?
Great guidance. I have a favorable report. I have already eliminated one of them.
Sounds painful.
It was necessary. It was a simple matter of strangulation. That leaves 4. There are again 5. 4 and one more, on whom I have made an estimate in relation to our strategic reserve. The plan should include one living human for reference in case of unforeseen contingency. Do you question the plan? No, great one. I only postulate.
Postulate, schmostulate.
Destroy the others. All of them.
Boy, I hate talking to that guy. I got an ulcer the size of a lapdog, and what does he do? Keep talking and talking.
When do we get to see the other 3 banana splits?
I'm gonna go push a crayon. Sorghum, nature's rich bounty.
Pan, pan, pan. Oh, we're gonna have to hose those 2 off like the dogs in the yard.
What a romantic honeymoon.
Right on the back 40.
I don't know if they've gotten to that one yet. He hates love.
Can't have love. Forbidden to love.
Run away!
Yeah, I saw that coming a mile away.
One punch Larry.
That, ladies and gentlemen, is the destroyer of the universe. I rest my case.
Pretty pathetic.
Bound to happen.
I got the girl, oh happy day. I will love her and pet her and hug her and squeeze her and I will call her Georgette.
Hey, you too. My marriage license has expired. You're not really married. Come back.
Uh-oh.
Field kill.
He will hear you.
I can't see.
You must care. You must not give
lady.
Hey, you mind? Make a better door and a window.
Did the Roman kill like all the other wildlife on the planet too? There's no birds or anything in this.
Roman is just filled with hate, Tom Servo.
I can understand it. It's the only part he can get.
Bummer.
All right.
I got the girl.
Beautiful maidens in the hands of hideous beasts. This is my kind of movie.
Sort of like a miniature version of King Kong.
I must do it with my hands.
Huh?
Isn't you so strong, Roman? It seems impossible.
Well, I try and stay in shape, you know, eat right.
Planet Roman, relay for individual energizers.
Small enough to carry with you?
No, mine is in the cave.
The cave?
I wish now I played house with her more often when she wanted to.
Shut up, you little insensitive
No
dolt.
regrets, Johnny. We enjoyed her as long as she was with us, and now somehow we have to find a way to live without her.
Is this the Donner Party story?
Yeah, Donner Reed.
Oh!
Oh, I did it again. Sorry.
Mash me up and call me a potato.
There's a robot monster, robot. Big robot, helmet, robot. Robot monster. Starting out of the grave, dear.
Am I your first Roman? Let me show you what I've got done. What I've done with the cave. It's very romantic. You're gonna love it. You know, I got mirrors on the stalactites, and I got a new CD player. And
And nothing can be done. Nothing.
Roy's dead, little girl's
Maybe one
dead.
of us could lure him out for a moment,
Hey.
and then the others could run in and grab Alice.
That's easier said than done.
He'd come if he could be sure of killing us.
Go on, go on.
Tell me more.
I like it.
Call him on the viewer screen. Tell him we don't want to fight anymore.
Uh-huh.
He can get us in the ravine if he promises easy death.
And then he kills us, right?
You slip in and grab Alice when he comes out after me.
That might work. There's no time to lose.
I like it. Mother, keep digging graves. Better do too. This isn't going too well.
Little one, big one.
You know, when I got the whole Cow Sills collection on CD, it's gonna be great. You're gonna love it.
Hey, hands off the merchandise, pal, you overgrown dust bunny.
Suppose I were human. Would you treat me like a man?
He's been using the view screen.
Hey.
Now cut that out. I don't like you alien types touching our women folk.
Silence, girl.
That's it. That's it. You come. I'll get. Here, you. I'm talking to you. It's better.
Oh no, he's fitting her for a gorilla suit. Girl? Illa.
Stop it. Oh, nice tag.
Nice swoon.
Nice fall.
Look, I'm really busy right now. If you could call back, I'd really appreciate it.
Why do you call me at this time?
Roman, we can't stand it any longer.
I have made my last offer.
You promised us a painless death if we give ourselves up. Come and get us.
You can wait. Call me again at another time.
No.
Kind of busy right
We will
now.
meet you halfway in the ravine.
All right. I will meet you in the ravine when the sun passes over the mountains.
Oh, so night?
Did she tie herself up?
Oh, what is it now? Every time I find an Earth girl I like, I get a phone call. Roman this, Roman that.
Kill the human.
Attention. Attention. Extension XJ2.
Attention extension.
Attention. Extension XJ2.
Hey, I'm up to my armpits in humans down here. The painters are in. I can't fill half these orders. Look at me, I'm a wreck.
Violate the law of plan. Fact. You have captured the girl and not destroyed her.
Fact.
You have delayed accepting the surrender of the others. This verges on failure. There is one thing you do not understand, great guidance. You reject the plan. I wish to make an estimate of my own. To think for yourself is to be like the human.
Me, man?
Yes. To be like the human. To laugh, feel, want. Why are these things not in the plan? You are an extension of the Roman, and a Roman you will remain. Now I set you into motion. 1, destroy the girl. 2, destroy the family. Fail, and I will destroy you.
What's number 3? I get a choice?
Do not violate ape law.
What a touching little scene.
I cannot, yet I must. How do you calculate that? At what point on the graph you must and cannot meet? Yet I must.
But you cannot. This guy's deep.
That's a touching soliloquy.
He's deep and thick.
He's furry.
Now, son, this is the first time you've been away from home, luring the destroyer of the world out of his lair to save what's left of mankind. So I want you to keep a cheerful disposition and remember to wash up, and I want you to take this hairdryer with you for safekeeping. Now, your mother and I will get safely away from the blast zone and really have a
right
wonderful
if you get
time.
work.
Oh, what's that kid gonna do with the hot glue gun? Stick the ape's pelt to the cave wall?
Attention. Attention, extension XJ2.
Attention, extension.
Put him on hold. Ban! Ban! Ban!
Speak, great guidance. Why have you not killed the girl? I must, but I cannot.
I couldn't kill her. They cut away to the scene of the humans, and I can only kill her on camera.
This monkey's in love.
Then the boy. Now.
Why? The girl's tied up. She's not going anywhere.
But I will kill the boy.
Here I am.
Alice, do not hate me. I must.
Bet it really smells in that cave.
Peeking through the knot hole in Grandma's wooden leg.
I've hired an idiot.
Lovely. Lovely.
Wish to be a human? Good. You can die a human.
Whoa! Whoa!
Well, save the suit, at least it's rented. No.
Human elements still rule planet Earth. I, the ruler of all romance,
A different voice.
shall complete your task, Earth Romance. I shall release our cosmic tube rays.
Cue the Deus Ex Machina.
Whatever remains of life.
Deus Ex Machina, isn't it?
You say Machina, I say Machina.
Let's call the whole line off.
Kitty!
It's a Play-Doh fun set come to life. The magic of claymation.
Triceratops.
Okay, but I usually don't like Ceratops.
Will smash the planet Earth out of the universe.
Oh, come on, we've seen this.
Oh, boo!
It's Gecko Roman Wrestling.
Yeah, alligator turnover.
They both taste like chicken to each other.
Well, that looks real. That doesn't. Must be pretty good lizard glue they used to put that fin on that gator.
Aren't they supposed to fight the humans?
There are no humans. This is from an entirely different film.
Yeah.
There goes the Tycho Railroad scenery.
Sort of a shame to see it break like that.
Take it easy, son. You're all right.
What?
How is he?
He's all right. We just want to make sure you get up with everything you fell down with.
I found him next to that flimsy plot device.
Yeah, I was doing a beer bong with the guys from Theta Chi.
I found him! Oh, it's quite a bump there, boy. What happened? Huh?
Darling, you all right?
You gave your mother quite a scare.
Yes.
Here it was getting dark and no Johnny.
You're alive?
Yeah.
Mom, I've turned Hindu.
Boy, was that a dream or was it?
That was.
Well, I must
It
try to repay you for all
was.
the trouble you've gone to. Won't you and your assistant join us for dinner? Do.
Done.
Did.
Will you play house with me when we get home?
Yes, we'll play house, for God's sake. Shut
Oh,
up.
all right. But I gotta keep an eye out for old man.
Really, Johnny? You're overdoing your spaceman act.
He's high.
There simply aren't any such things.
Have you been in my cleaning solutions, Johnny?
Can the Roman crap. Is this the end of the film, Joel?
I don't think it is.
You ever had a deja vu, Joel?
Huh? What?
Is this the end of the film, Joel?
I think it is.
You ever had a deja vu, Joel?
Huh? What?
Is this the end of the film, Joel?
I think it is.
You ever had a deja vu, Joel?
Huh? What? We better get out.
Oh, this is pathetic.
I gotta go puke.
You ever had a deja vu, Joel?
Stop it.
In honor of this week's film being over with, the robots and I have organized a brief skit titled Servo?
The life and times of Roman the Roman pageant.
Or In Search of the Historical Robot Monster.
Fact. Roman the Roman destroyed almost all of Earth's population save for 6 refugees, yet they all lived within a short walk of his cave.
Fact. Roman the Roman used a cosmic ray that kept the cities of the world intact to be enjoyed later by all Roman. Yet he lived in a cave, and not even a very good cave.
Yeah, slag heap. Fact. Roman the Roman was an artificially created being devoid of any human passion, normal fears, tenderness, or forgiveness, ultimately lacking that which mortals cling to most, humanity. Yet he liked bubbles.
Roman the Roman came from a civilization light years ahead of Earth's, or at least the Earth portrayed in the film. Yet he frequently gestured like Howie Mandel. Go figure.
We believe these truths to be self-evident and obvious.
Please give to the United Robot College Fund.
Because an internal hard drive is a terrible thing to waste. Think about it, won't you? What do you think, sirs?
Could we have sent a stranger person into space? What in the name of Jules Bergman was that?
Do you think maybe he's had enough up there? I think he snapped.
By no means. Here, file this. Well, until next week, Jumpsuit Jolie.